Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forecast.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is July the 9th on Thursday and the time is around 4 a.m. GMT. So today we will be looking at the chart of oil. This is a 45 minutes chart here. Now we can see right here we are looking for oil to finish with one soon. This pullback to $37 is counted as wave 2, so that means we are now within wave 3, right? We are within wave 3 and we're gonna take a look a little bit later on in the larger degree context. We are now within the wave 3 and this is going to be ending 1 of 3. Then we'll have a pullback, and as far as the pullback stays above 37, oil can extend higher again. So you can see right here the latest sort of rally starts to get a little bit overlapping and a little bit choppy, and it seems to be like some sort of diagonal is in progress right now. Look at the sort of the structure. It's overlapping but continuously going up, so I think it fits the characteristic of a diagonal, right? So we have over here wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and currently doing the diagonal as a 3 3 3 3 3 within the wave 5 here. Now so once that 5 waves up is completed, we will be ending with 1 of 3, and then we're gonna have a 3 pullback to correct this entire rally, okay, before the next leg to the upside. Okay, now zooming out a little bit now, we're gonna take a look on the context of this move. If I take a look at the daily, again it's only partial label. We do have a complete count for all different time frames in our site. We have a 14 days free trial, so if you want to check our service, you can check it. We also cover a lot of other commodities, gold, silver, stocks, indices, and other Forex product as well. Alright, so we can take a look here. As you can see, we have two different sort of pivots that we're interested. This is the April 22nd. Now, by the way, this is oil, light crude oil from the, I believe it's July contract, if I'm not mistaken. Right, this Q is July contract, which is going to expire every month at the almost at the end of the month, and then it's going to roll over to the next month contract. Okay, now we have two sort of lows that we are interested in. This one is the first low here, April 22nd, right? And second one is June 12th. All right, so you can see right here that we are still within the same cycle. This is pretty much similar to basically almost everything in the market right now. If you take a look at the indices, we also bought them in around March, April during that COVID-19 sell-off, and then since then we just continue to recover and rally. Okay, now oil, if we take a look here in the 1 hour, this is ending with 2. So this is the wave 2 here on the daily chart. So that means this is the wave 1. So we are talking about 5 waves from June 12. Now that doesn't mean 1 2 here. That doesn't mean from April this is your 1, this is your 2, right? That doesn't mean that way, because it's not possible that this 2 is so shallow. It's not like a 1 2 from April 22nd. It's a 1 and 2 from June 12, right? So there is a different kind of count here. This is the sub wave within this cycle over here. Okay, it's only a sub wave within that cycle. Now, as of now, you can see the arrow is still black, meaning technically still no confirmation yet. The confirmation we're gonna really have a breakout is only if we can if we can break above this one in blue here. So right now we are close to breaking, but we have not. So this one in blue, the previous high is at $41.63. The current high is $41.08, right? So almost but not yet, almost breaking higher but not yet. Now once we do get a break above 1, so ideally ideally we make this one last push higher, and then hopefully when we conclude that move, hopefully we break above one in blue. So this is where we get the confirmation we are looking for. If we can break above that one in blue, the previous high, so then that means, okay, you got a 1 and 2, and then you basically resume higher now within wave 3, right? And as we always do, the minimum is always going to be 100%. It could potentially even extend higher a lot more, let's say to the 161.8% typically for the wave 3. But at the least, if we can break above 1, that argues for the move at least towards $44 in oil. Right, it argues for a move at least to $44, right? So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for oil to eventually break, and currently we still do not yet have the confirmation, and also currently this looks like a side, sort of like a diagonal, right? It looks like a diagonal type of move. So there is a possibility once we do get once we do finish this cycle, this rally here from June 25th, we can get a 3 pullback. Now remember, 3 pullback doesn't have to be so deep. It can just go back to the previous wave 4 and extend higher again, and so on. And this is not really saying that, you know, every time you see the chart doesn't actually tell you you can trade everything here. So it doesn't tell you, okay, I can trade this, I can then sell it here, I can buy it, I can. No, it doesn't work that way, right? What this is saying here is that the bias remains higher, and as far as it stays above 37, we continue to like more upside. That's what the chart is saying. It doesn't specifically say, okay, it's gonna go down exactly to $38, and then it's gonna reverse exactly from 41. That doesn't. The chart is not meant to be used like that. It's meant to be used as a bias, right? As a map to understand, okay, the bias is still higher, and as far as any pullback, whichever the case may be, whether the pullback comes from here or it pulls back from here, you know, the pullback can happen from any place, any moment. As long as the pullback stays above 37, we still continue to favor the upside. And currently the arrow is still black, and it's going to be even better confirmation if we can break above this one, 41.3. So when that happens, I think it will increase the probability we can really extend higher and at least going to 44 once we break above with one in blue. Hopefully that helps, and I'll see you all again next time. Okay, have a good day to you all.